Oh, looks like the game will start.
We're going in now. Have you had a look at the loading screen backgrounds you got from the International 4 Compendium?
Yeah. I've got quite a lot actually.
Which, have you got one set up at the moment, or have you just got them on shuffle?
Yeah, I've got one set up. It's the Wind Ranger with Juggernaut.
Okay. I've just got them on. I've just got them shuffling though. I've got to say, I really like the Naga Siren one at the moment.
Radiant team banned.
Oh, I don't have it.
Don't worry, with the way that our compendiums are leveling, I'm pretty sure you'll probably get it soon. First ban Bat Rider.
Well, is that a respect ban? Invoker again. Quite common ban, I guess. Well, are they gonna ban like their entire team?
D-ban.
So much respect going on.
Seconds remaining.
Central.
Radiant team pick.
Seeing a lot of Central these days, actually.
Yeah. Oh, instant pick Lycan.
Radiant
Wow.
team pick.
Well, if you leave Lycan in the pool, somebody's going to take him, with the way
Pretty
things
much.
go at the moment. Lycan is just terrifyingly good at pretty much all stages of the game. And in pretty much any lane as well. Maybe not solo off lane, but beyond that. And Shadow Demon and Mirana
10
picked up
seconds
once
remaining.
again.
5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Were Sneaking Slayers playing Miran in this game? No, it was the other team.
Yes. Wait, was it? Yes, yes it was.
Yes. Yeah.
Last game's Radiant.
They switched sides.
Yup. I've switched things over to open mic for the moment.
Yeah,
I'm
I think
hoping
it's
none of the
for
players
best.
can actually hear me.
I don't think so.
Ban.
I'm sure they'll let me know if they can.
Yeah. Chat is empty. They've banned
Dire
the
team
they've banned Shadow Demon. I can understand because Lycan's gonna be split pushing a lot, so you don't want to have to deal with the wards and stuff.
Yup.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, when you've got as strong a pusher as Lycan, you don't really want to give them the opportunity to pick up a Shadow
5
Shaman as
seconds
well.
remaining.
And Shadow Shaman is pretty good support overall.
He
Reserve
is.
time.
I mean, he's got 2 really good disables. He's got a really good level 1
Radiant
nuke,
team
and his
banned.
ultimate is fantastic for both defending or pushing towers. Viper banned out.
Pretty common ban, if you ask me. Viper is the kind of hero that you put in a lane, and this lane
10
is going to
seconds
be won
remaining.
by Viper.
Pretty much. I don't know whether I'd go that far,
5
but
seconds remaining.
certainly at least this lane is going to be really annoying because of the presence of
Dire team
Viper.
ban.
Nature's Prophet banned out. Again, not surprising considering they've already got the Lycan.
Yeah, I'm not sure they would have picked Nature's Prophet since they have Lycan though.
I don't think
10
so,
seconds
but
remaining.
the potential for it is still kind of worrying.
5
I mean, the amount
seconds
of
remaining.
push that could come out of that.
Yeah. I mean, will they ban Tinker next?
Maybe.
Gotta stop the push, guys.
Dire team
Shadow
pick.
Fiend banned out. That's 3 potential mids they've banned out so far.
Mhm.
It makes me wonder if there's any particular strategic reason behind that.
They might want to pick a mid that gets easily countered by these heroes.
Yeah.
Radiant team pick.
Maybe like a mid that doesn't get picked much often like Tusk maybe.
Possibly. Keeper of the Light picked up another extraordinarily strong support. I both like and hate his Ags upgrade that was added in the last patch. On the one hand, I think it's pretty useful, but on the other hand, I think that it's
10
not
seconds
useful enough to
remaining.
justify the cost, and I really hate playing with pub keepers who don't buy
5
support
seconds
items and just
remaining.
rush Ags.
Yeah, but Ags and Keeper of the Light is,
Reserve
I think
time.
it's a bit broken, because his Illuminate is actually like a mech every like 8 seconds.
Yeah.
And he can also like recall teammates every 14 seconds.
Yep. And you've got flying vision during the
Yeah.
day.
Even ignoring the flying vision, those both two things are pretty much worth the Aghanim Scepter, I think.
Yep.
Dire team pick.
I just really, really hate people rushing it.
Yeah, I think you'd better get some support items before, like maybe getting a mech, or if someone else get it, like get drums or.
Yeah, I mean, Keeper is one of the supports who can farm really, really quickly thanks to Illuminate. But even so, you need a bit of space for that, and that means the other heroes need to
10
create
seconds
space,
remaining.
and that means that they need to have had some solid support
5
before then,
seconds
really.
remaining.
Brewmaster picked up.
Interesting.
Reserve time.
You're maybe gonna see the
Radiant
Brewmaster
team
mid?
pick.
I don't know.
Puck. I always like seeing Puck. A fun hero to watch.
Yeah, good puck players are always awesome to watch.
Yep. Right, oh, Death Prophet.
Dire team
We're
back.
looking for a bit of counter push. Maybe.
Most likely. Okay, I'm bored of discussing these heroes now. Let's go back to talking about Keeper of the Light. Were you in the game the other day? I can't remember whether it was with you, where we had Keeper of the Light and
10
Night Stalker on the same
seconds
team.
No, it wasn't with me.
Uh,
Did both get
Both-
5
hags?
seconds
both got
remaining.
Ags. It was just flying vision permanently.
Pretty nice.
Reserve time.
It really, really was, particularly just for when trying to push into the high ground, actually. Having the vision up there, being able to see where the heroes are, is just tremendously useful when you're pushing. Alright, so come on, I want you to try and call the lanes again. You were remarkably accurate last time. See if you can do it again.
Alright, so on the Radiant, Puck is going mid. I think Lycan off lane, or maybe like Lycan's gonna be solo because he needs the level.
Yep.
I'm not sure if he's going to be solo safe lane. I'll say he's gonna be solo off lane. Shadow Demon, Keeper of the Light, and the carry they're gonna pick are going to try lane. Because once again, Shadow Demon can start the disruption, and Keeper of the
Radiant
Light
team
just
ban.
channels the Illuminate in front of him, and there's nothing he can do.
Dire team pick.
On the other team, I think that Prophet mid, and the Brewmaster is going to be the
Radiant
solo
team
lane.
pick.
Miran or Wraith King are going to be in the tri lane. I think Wraith King is going to be played as a support again.
Yeah.
So they're going to pick a right now. He's going to go in the tri. No, a Nyx assassin. So it's going to be either Miran or Wraith King carry. Well, I say carry, more of farming role.
Yeah.
I think I would give that to Wraith King maybe. Is Mirana's she can build like for the farming role, but I don't think she's that dependent on farm as Wraith King is. Well, he's dependent on farm if he's going to farm. If he's going just like oh, I don't see his head. Yeah, I see it. If he's going for just being support, he can just farm a Blink Dagger and that's enough.
True. Sorry, I'm leaving you to talk again now that the match has started. Dota 2 crashed again. Apparently it really doesn't like the start of matches. I'm going to have to work out why.
Strange. Well, the Dire team is going to smoke instantly and walks toward the bottom lane.
attempting an early gank. Don't go on, I can't
Probably. They're actually in their forest right now. Red King is going to go bottom lane, and he doesn't expect this at all. But he's staying at the tier 2 tower.
30 seconds to battle.
Looks like Dire team just going to ward and leave. Oh no, they found Red King. Starting the stun, and is it gonna be enough? Nope. All
self-stuns.
All self-stuns. Cannot get the kill. That was a wasted effort. I don't know if it's going to cause them a lot. I mean, it's only
begins.
no, it's only a smoke. They can get to their lanes pretty quickly. They did it before the horn sound, so
Yeah, I don't think it's going to really cause them any great issues.
it looks like Lycan's going mid, and Puck is going offline.
Puck solo safe lane, from the looks of things.
Yep.
Illusion.
I'm still panicking about whether or not the players can actually hear me. I'm assuming not, since nobody said anything yet.
No, they can't. So,
Lycan mid is something I've been seeing more and more lately.
Shadow Demon's being caught by the Mirana arrow, followed by the stuns.
He's dead.
Yep. 3 stuns. It's not forgiving.
Trying to turn around on Wraith King again, but he's just too hard to kill.
No.
Sitting at a 625 HP at level 1. No items. Well, he has branches, but that's about it.
Puck's getting quite heavily harassed by Brewmaster up top, but nothing that's going to cause him any great problems at this point. He can tango up fairly easily.
Just want to see how this Lycan works in the mid lane. If he can get the all the last hits needs, because that Prophet when she gets that, yeah, she's level 3. She's going to harass him as fuck. Yeah,
Yep.
he has to go back. He had 2 shared tangos, so he used the first one already, so he has to wait 20 seconds for the other one.
Yeah, Crypt Swarm is a really strong harassing tool.
I don't think. Oh, he's got his bottle now.
That'll help somewhat, but he's already all charges down. He's being forced back. He's going looking for the room. Looks like he's probably going to get it.
Haste room. Probably only used for healing purposes.
I would imagine so.
Oh, Shadow Demon's getting hit by the arrow again. But I don't think there's gonna be a follow-up. Or be there under the tower.
Yeah, at this level that would be tantamount to suicide, I think. Particularly when you're looking at Shadow Demon and Alchemist, 2 heroes that can lock you down for a little while.
Yeah, and they pretty much have all the mana they can use. Oh, this
Top
Mirana,
lane.
man. This Mirana is probably like Sing Sing.
Top lane, no, Pucks have to pull back with Brewmaster barely getting away on 55 health.
Oh, the defensive disruption is gonna save Alchemist. Maybe.
He's turning back around.
Oh, the spike carapace has been used on Nyx.
Really good use of Carapace there. Wraith King might go. Oh, he wands.
Yep, Mirana goes down instead. So it's a 2-for-0 exchange in favor of the Dire this time. Wraith King's gonna have to maybe back to the base, doesn't have much HP left. Unless Mirana brings him a solve. Which she doesn't.
At this point now, I've got to say, this is still feeling a lot more even than the last game was. Even at this point. I mean, safe lane, top lane, kind of fairly even trades. I mean, Puck's certainly ahead in CS, but again, that's not really a surprise.
Oh, Lycan's Lycan still has 14 CS. It's not bad. He's 15 now. I thought he would be doing better than this. Like doing worse.
Yeah, he's doing fine. He's nearly as many last hits as Death Prophet and way more denies.
Mm-hmm.
My horses neigh, and so do I.
Dire structures are fortified.
So the dire structures has been fortified for some reason.
Misclick?
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't think any of them were in particularly grave danger at that point.
No. Alchemist didn't go for the Grivel's Greed just
Death
yet.
Prophet's popped a double damage rune, but she's not going to be able to finish off Lycan, who's popping his ulti
Dire's
to run back to
middle
the
tower is
fountain.
under attack.
Puck is nearly dead in top lane.
Oh shit! Yeah,
No!
the boulder,
Okay.
the boulder was enough.
Missed the start of that fight, but Puck was really, really low. Top lane's been quite interesting, if only because they've both been trading off a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And every time I look up there, one of them is on low health.
Shadow Demon's gonna go down. Yep, the Hellfire
Yeah.
Blast is gonna take it. But Alchemist throwing the stun at Nyx Assassin. Still alive.
Keeper tries to finish him with an Illuminate, but it's not quite enough. Puck has TP'd down.
Wonder if he's gonna be able to get anything from that. Alchemist is going to throw the stun on Nyx Assassin. He's gonna pop the Carapace.
As the silence
top tower
might
is
not
under
be
attack.
enough.
Oh, it might be able to get Nyx Assassin. Yep, it's going down.
Good dodge with the stun from Puck there, but
Puck throwing the ultimate Mirana.
we
Oh,
got
and they
down to
eliminate.
bottom last.
Yeah, they can pretty much just like siege them from the the trees.
Yep.
4 of them camping the bottom lane.
And that's the problem when you're up against a Kotl and your lane is pushed in this far. I mean, they've basically got no vision around the area where they're currently fighting. There's always the problem when you're up against a Kotl. If you don't know where he is, you don't know where the Illuminate's coming from. Nyx Assassin disrupted, but he'll be fine.
Puck's actually like, oh, he was stuck there.
Yeah, I think he was just waiting for the mana for the Illusory Orb.
Yep.
4 down
Dire's
bot at the
top
moment, so
tower is under
Brewmaster's just
attack.
taking this opportunity to farm up as much as he wants and do a bit of damage to the tower.
Looking at the items, looks like Lycan's going to get his Vladimir's first. Maybe getting an early Roshan.
Possibly. I imagine
Dire's
that
top tower is under
as soon as
attack.
Lycan actually disappears from lane, though, they're going to suspect that he's going Roshan.
Yeah. I mean, there's no other reason you'd get like Vlads before even boots
Yeah.
on Lycan.
That's the thing, that's the problem with laning Lycan, is that if
Dire's
he's
top
in the
tower is-
jungle,
Dire's
top tower goes down.
has fallen.
I didn't bother going up to defend it against Brewmaster's little siege. But yeah, that's kind of the problem with laning Lycan. If he's jungling, then it's a lot harder to tell that he's
Tower is
missing.
under attack.
Yeah.
But when he's in lane and Lycan's suddenly not in lane anymore, he's probably gone Roche.
Well, Lycan's looking to get that double damage. Wonder if he's actually gonna gank this time.
Considering he's got his ulti and Howl,
Oh, going back to the mid lane.
looks like he's waiting for a better opportunity. Well, then again, I suppose he could go bot, I suppose, but
Oh, the arrow gonna miss.
arrow whiffs ever so slightly. That was a bit of a Hail Mary arrow, really.
Yeah. I mean, if it hits, cool. If it doesn't, well.
That's the best kind of arrow, though, because if it does hit, you just claim that it was intentional all the way.
Actually, Mirana was going back to the base, so might as well throw an arrow before leaving.
Fair enough.
Looks like this Prophet user ultimate might want to get the mid tower, but there's going to be a TP reaction from Keeper of the Light, and Lycan's going to pop his ultimate with the double damage.
His ultimate wears off though,
Sure.
and
Yeah,
they're turning around on
probably
him.
going down.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, Keeper of the Light can still push away the wave with Eliminate pretty easily.
Yeah, the tower should be fine. You know, I know why he's gone for Chakra Magic and so on, but I can't help but feel that if he'd put just 1 point into Mana Leak, that fight would have gone so differently. So with Death Prophet trying to run away with so little mana when Lycan first came in, that would have stunned her.
Radiant's top tower
That would have been enough time for the double damage Lycan to go onto her.
Oh, Puck's trying to... Yeah, no! Oh, she dodged the, the Eliminate. Is Dead Prophet gonna survive? No, she goes down to the... Goes down to the Puck auto attack. Meanwhile, Raid King gets to kill an Alchemist.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Let's take a look and see how the teams are faring at sort of the 10-minute mark. Not a great deal of difference.
Grab?
Radiant have got the advantage in both XP and gold, but it's only 1,500, which isn't a lot at this point.
You're right.
Particularly when you consider that that's including 1 tower kill.
Yeah, 1 tower kill. It's maybe like 1,000.
Yep. So gold is practically even, really.
I mean, the Lycan has been doing pretty good job, in my opinion, mid of getting all these last hits.
Yeah, I'd agree. I'm not quite sure how he's been doing that.
He's
I
gonna
mean, he
have
keeps
to
getting
dive
low.
Yeah, escaping with
Oops.
ultimate. Oh, but he's gonna... Is he gonna go Roshan now? That would be smart. Like,
This would be a good time to do it.
yeah, no, he's gonna show up again.
Although, admittedly, if he tried.
Yeah, if he just said, okay, I'm going back to base, you got me, but sneak in a Roche, I think they would think about it, and he would probably get it like
Dire's
uncontested.
middle tower is
Yeah.
under attack.
Oh, Nyx is gonna get...
Dire's
Oh,
structures are
the
fortified.
arrow connects and Keeper of the Light. He's going down for sure.
You have learned now.
And Dire are just going to pull back. Top on the other hand, Puck is just farming up, pushing the lanes. Death Prophet's popped their ulti at mid again. She's getting really, really
Dire's
harassed by
middle
those
tower is
wolves.
under attack.
Going to finally try and take that tower, but
Ultimate wears off and... Oh, they're looking and... Getting Lycan, but he has haste. He's gonna make it alive.
Lycan with haste.
Denies the tower!
Tower
Oh shit.
denied.
But he gets
Oh,
killed by a
he got
blink.
shot.
The blink on the Brewmaster. Might even get Shadow Demon. Yep.
Going down. I've got to say though, that was a really nice deny. I'm surprised he even attempted it. Nyx goes down for it though.
Yep.
And they Mirana ulti and back off. They seem quite satisfied with just taking the 1 tower.
Well, it's 1 tower and 2 kills.
Yep.
Oh.
Right, starts
Rake-
at the bottom. I think Wraith King could be in a bit of trouble here. With his ultimate already popped as well. The Dream Coil.
He has to fight back, but he's not gonna make it, I think.
Killing
Nope.
spree.
Getting killed, 4 of them, the bottom lane.
TP reaction coming in from Death Prophet. There's 4 heroes there.
Her
And
ultimate
they've
is going to
creep
be
wave
back
there too.
in like 9 seconds. If he can hold up
Radiant
to
structures are
the
fortified.
Dead Prophet ultimate, I think they could turn this. There's Nyx Assassin coming too.
Yeah, I think they're going to try and turn it around.
Oh shit, Nyx Assassin is stunning just before the Unstable Concoction comes up, so he stuns himself.
Nyx is trying to get away. I think he might be able to escape. No, he turns around for a stun, and that might just cost him his life.
The wolves are maybe faster than him. He's actually gonna.
Yeah, the wolves are a lot faster, but they go down.
Oh, Keeper of the Light escaping with a sliver of life. And Mirana getting a pickup with an arrow on Lycan.
That one is the best item in the game. Wraithkin goes down.
Getting 2 people stunned with the unstable concoction.
Brewmaster pops his ulti, he's going to chase Keeper of the Light.
Kill.
Meanwhile, Mirana gets a kill on Shadow Demon.
Brewmaster takes Keeper, and now he's just fleeing from Chemical Raged Alchemist.
He's gonna make it away.
Yeah.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And Dead Prophet trying to take the tower. This engagement has been pretty good for the Radiant.
This engagement has been 10 minutes long.
Yeah.
And Death Prophet goes down. Not much she could do against that lot, unfortunately. They're going to try and counter push that now. Use the opportunity with Death Prophets down to take
Bottom tower.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
It's pretty low, so they can probably get it with Lycan buffs falling.
Lycan, Alchemist, and Puck. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. Nyx wisely backs away.
Alchemist pinging the Roshan pit, so probably we'll see a Lycan going there.
Quite possibly.
Actually, it looks like the whole team is going to move there.
I think that's actually a smart decision. I mean, Radiant have got a ward directly outside. They can see them going in.
Yeah, Alchemist has the Medallion of Courage, so
There's the arrow going in.
it's going to go down pretty fast. Meanwhile, Nyx Assassin is coming in here to... Oh, they have a Sentry Ward, they see him.
Yeah. Carapace is up.
Radiant's courier.
Nyx falling pretty low. He's going to fall back.
Lycan low, Shadow Demon low.
Cuddle getting hit by the Mirana arrow. She's go down. Mirana goes down too.
Puck successfully manages to blink back out.
He's going to get chased by
Double kill.
Puck goes down.
blinking, blinking and dunking Brewmaster.
I think that went about as well as could have been expected for the Radiant. They managed to take out 3 heroes, prevent a Roche attempt. They only lost Marana, and it looks like they might get the Roche. I mean, Lycan is coming back down, Alchemist is still there, but he self-stunned himself.
Yeah, Lycan might try to deny the Aegis.
Roshan
Yep,
has
that's what he
fallen
does.
to
Yeah,
Radiant.
successfully done.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
The Radiant still gets like 1,000 gold for this.
Yeah, they get the gold, they get the experience, and they don't have to worry about Lycan trying to sneak in a Roche anytime soon.
Defensive disruption, excellent on Alchemist. Is gonna be able to escape. Even
Yep.
get a kill. Oh no, it's the only the ultimate that pops.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Might be able to pick up the Ray King. Yep, he goes down.
Lycan pops his ulti, he's going to try and take out Death Prophet. She pops her ulti, but it doesn't do nearly enough. And Lycan's chasing after Nyx. That was a nice stun. Lycan might just go down for that. If that... No. Bottle should just be enough for him to get away.
Yep. Puck's gonna try to re-engage.
Yeah. Dream coils. And Lycan's wolves come in. Just to secure the kill.
So a lot of kills going on. Actually, 4 of the Radiants have been killed in this engagement. So the Dire, who've lost the fight at the Roshan pit, kind of brought this back.
They sort of managed to turn it around. They got 3 kills, they denied the Aegis, and for some reason they've got 3 sentry wards outside the Roche pit.
Yeah. They all share that.
I think they're just trying to make sure there are as few observers as possible around there. I mean, there's still the one on the high ground, but it's either that or they are really, really worried about Nyx.
Nyx is trying to get a pickup on Keeper of the Light. Doesn't know that Alchemist is there. Oh, misses the stun. Still gonna try to go for it.
Wraith King's there as well. Spike Carapace is used to counteract Unstable Concoction. There's Couple's Blinding Light and Mirana ultis as they try to disengage.
Oh, Brewmaster is trying to re-engage.
Brewmaster and Death Prophet turn up.
Looks like it's working. Yep, Alchemy's going down.
Double kill.
And Puck wisely decides to run away while his haste rune is still up.
Good decision.
I think so. Even with Illusory Orb, nobody was even close to being low enough for him to be able to do anything other than just die.
So the Radiant is going to push the top 2 tower at top, while the Lycan is going to push the tier 2 tower at bottom.
Radiant's bottom
Yep,
tower
we're
is
seeing
under attack.
TP from Nyx.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Not sure if you can do much about it. Oh, looks like the arrow's gonna find Puck, who's gonna buy back immediately and TP top to get one people of the Dream Coil.
Bot tower's going to go down. Nyx is going to try to deny it.
Double
Like
And
Puck
like
falls
Max
again.
Your hopes? Fatal.
A buyback and a death.
But they didn't lose the tower yet. Or Lycan managed to get the top tower, the bottom tower.
And it gave him enough time to come in on top as well and try to help them out with the defense up there. So in that case, you think probably worth Puck's buyback and death?
No, I don't
No?
think so.
They
He
got
didn't
tier
get
2 out of it, successfully defended their own.
he didn't get much done aside of Dream Coiling one person.
No.
So Brewmaster finally going down.
That hero is fucking impossible to kill. If he's got his ultimate,
Nick's trying to get a pickup of Alchemist. Oh wow, the arrow connects with the Nick stun. But the region is too much! They can't get him. Oh, okay,
Right.
okay.
Goes down
Now
to
he
the
goes
Crypt
down. The Crypt Swarm is enough. But he was like at 100 HP and 3 arrows were needed to kill him.
yeah. That's what level 2 chemical raids will do for you. 75 health regen. Jesus.
That's exactly the same as Nick's assassin auto attacks. So if he's just gonna hit him, his HP won't move.
This explains a lot.
Yeah.
Death Prophet's just being chased around by Lycan Wolves.
Shadow Demon's gonna maybe a bit of miscommunication here.
Yeah.
I think they're still gonna get him. Yep, they get the Death Prophet. But Brewmaster re-engaging.
Yeah. Wraith King there as well.
Their mirror on a hold.
Shadow Demon goes down.
Maybe they wanted to fall back with the Mirana ult, but they kept fighting. So I think it's a waste of Mirana ult here.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, the Nyx stun just whiffs on Alchemist.
Mm-hmm.
Who, thanks to the 45-second cooldown on his 75 HP regen, Alchemist is fine
Dire's
anyway.
bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top
Oh my
tower
god,
is
the
under
number of
attack.
blinks is insane.
Structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower.
Keeper's lives going down again. Puck isn't going to make it out alive, and Lycan's probably going down too.
Puck goes down, Wraith King manages to armlet toggle to keep himself alive, but then his ulti's popped. Alchemist trying to run away.
Triple kill.
And Wraith King getting the triple kill out of this engagement. Looks like they're chasing to the depths of hell, Shadow Demon.
What was it I said last match about when you're running through the enemy team's base with impunity? Oh my god, even the tier 2 mid isn't even down yet. And they chase.
The tier 1 then. The tier 1 isn't down.
Tier 1 bot, tier. I think they're going to rectify this mistake now, though, with Death Prophet's ulti. Lycan and Kotl trying to just push them back a little bit. Although again, Kotl gets stunned due to a nice carapace.
Nyx is pretty good against this Kotl.
Yes.
You can just see the wave coming and carapace it every time.
Yeah, with Batrider in the last game, you can kind of start to see why they banned out Nyx. He just makes Batrider's life a living hell. And now Nyx has bought his Blink Dagger, so we've got even more confusion with tracking team fights now.
Yeah. Lycan's just got his Necronomicron level 1. Once he gets the Necronomicron level 3, I think he's going to be able to start split pushing, because he didn't get this done too much right now.
Yeah.
Radiant structures are
Sure, he got the tier 2 tower bottom. Teamfight erupts. We're gonna try and get Nyx Assassin,
Radiant's middle tower is under
popping his
attack.
invis. Looks like it's going to be enough.
Yeah, he just waits for the Dream Coil to wear off.
Yep.
He's going up after the
Chasing.
Lycan now.
He doesn't have mana for stun though. Oh, now he does.
Wow.
But he used Mana Leak instead. Mana burn.
Yes. Which was risky, but Lycan melted.
Yep. Like they're
Jeopardy.
still chasing Shadow Demon.
Yeah.
It's gonna disrupt him, but yeah, I think it's going to be enough. Oh, there he blinks. Puck was there. Shadow Demon still goes down. Whoa, they're diving pretty hard now.
Yeah. We've got another fight erupting in the middle of Dire's base.
Next to the Ancient.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Like Alchemist is going to pop his stun. He has a Blink Dagger too. Blinks on Nyx. Gets Nyx down. And Brewmaster blinks away. That's pretty great, actually.
Meanwhile, Death Prophet's just trying to shred the tower as best she can with her ulti.
And Mirana ult popped.
They're just going to...
Yeah, it looks
I was
like they're
thinking they were-
falling back.
I was thinking they were going to pull back after that, but no, they hung around the entrance for a bit while Death Prophet's ultimate did a little more work. Alchemist's self-stuns.
Meanwhile, Puck ult Death Prophet, but she will escape with the
Yeah, Death
assistance of Brewmaster. Brewmaster blinks again,
Blinks into 3. The courier's there.
sends the courier. Courier might go down.
Radiant's courier.
Courier goes down. Will he be able? No, not able to ultimate. I think it was a cooldown. It's a pretty back and forth game right now.
It is.
Even if I think that the Radiant has a pretty much bigger teamfight advantage,
Yep.
it's like the Dire's just getting pickups every time.
Well, they've got so many heroes that are so good at just initiating onto people. I mean, they've got Puck, they've got Lycan, they've got a Blink Alchemist.
That was a great blind from Keeper of the Light.
Yeah.
Managed
such
to
an
get the
operating
first life
style.
of Raid King. Oh, and the arrows connect on Alchemist. I swear, this Mirana is getting all the arrows she hits, she throws. Probably
Except
like
for that one towards the beginning of the game, which is one of the very few that I have actually seen. I'm normally trying to watch different things to you. Lycan picks up an Invis rune.
gonna go for Roshan. Maybe. He's gonna
That's
wait
like-
Oh,
for them to Roshan and then's gonna pick it, maybe. Ah, that would be great actually. Do you have enough time on that invis?
Maybe. Invis is kind of half gone. Roshan's not going down too quickly. Gets spotted by the sentry ward, but not soon enough. There's the Mirana arrow.
Puck's going down pretty fast.
Yep.
Puck goes down, but he's back again. The whole team abandons Roshan and go team fight. Oh, the Death Prophet ultimate doing a lot of damage. Lycan might go down to it.
Puck blinks in, takes out Mirana with Dream Coil.
And yeah, they managed to take 3 out of the Radiant.
Prophet heads into the Roche pits, TP out.
Dire may try to get. Yep, they're gonna get Roshan now.
Well, they've got Medallion, and he's pretty low, so it seems the wise thing to do. Although once again, you've got a Lycan Wolf right there.
Yep,
Oh,
but it's the
go,
same
go.
team.
Yes.
Roshan has fallen to the Dire.
So, oh my god, yeah,
Same.
Lycans take it. That's pretty suicidal. He would have probably gotten the Aegis if they didn't move Roshan.
Might wish to retract your
But Roshan was like back at the entrance of the pit, so he
I don't
blinked. He
know,
blinked where he is.
It seemed like he blinked in just a fraction of a second too late anyway.
But they didn't get the Aegis right now because it was only
Dire's
Puck and
top tower
Alchemist
is under attack.
fighting Roshan, and Lycan took it, so they were waiting for
Dire's
Lycan.
top tower has fallen.
Now they've got the Aegis, they're just going to push in. Try and get rid of the tier 2.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's
Shadow
structures
Demon
are
finally
fortified.
dodges the arrow.
Mirana misses an arrow for the first time.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
So this Sentry Ward right here disabled Nyx. Nyx knew that there was a Sentry Ward there because it was close to the tower, so the tower could see it.
Yep.
But he just couldn't go in and stun all the team because that's what he would have done normally, but now they would just see him, so he would get stunned or whatever.
And honestly, that seems fine. I mean, even if the sentry ward had been placed outside of tower range, they got what they wanted, which was the tower. It just dissuaded him from even attempting to defend it.
Yep.
Now everything's cooled down for the moment. Both
Aquaria
teams-
is going to try and farm the jungle.
Well, it looks like Nyx is trying to push down Dire's tier 1 bot finally. You've got Keeper of the Light coming in to try and push it back. The rest of the team's circling in.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Tower goes down. Brewmaster blinks in.
Keeper of Light going down too, and Puck
Oh.
too. So the
Dire's
defenders go
bottom
down.
tower is under
They
attack.
gotta
probably
try and
can
take
take, take tier 2 tower.
Yeah.
This is going to happen pretty fast.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Dire are even going to try to defend it. You've just got Lycan split pushing off at the top.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
And Alchemist is now moving around to the tier 3 as it looks like their Radiant are just going to carry on for the moment as there's been no reaction so far.
Yeah. Everybody's blinking on Alchemist.
Alchemist melts. 40 seconds before Puck is back.
Dire's
They
bottom
probably get
tower
rags
has
right
fallen.
now.
I think so. There's just not much they can do about it. I mean, Lycan is probably...
Dire's bottom barracks are under
I'm not sure he'll get that
Radiant's
tier
top
2 actually.
tower
They
is
can
under
probably
attack.
If
TP
he
back, but
used-
no, they're circling around. They're going
Dire's
for mid.
structures are
Yeah.
fortified. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Lycan's kinda trying to do a base
Radiant's
race.
top
I mean,
tower
he
has fallen.
still can
Dire's
use
middle tower has
Necronomicon
fallen.
units to maybe get
Dire's
the...
middle barracks are under attack.
No, Carlos is going to recall Lycan so they can fight at the barracks.
Probably a good idea. Mirana ulti and then attempt to disengage.
It's like they see them though.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Wraith King's ulti is popped. Killed him for the first time.
Puck, Dream Coil will catch a few heroes.
Lycan's Aegis popped.
A lot of things going
Dire's
on.
middle tower is
Yep.
under attack.
Keeper of the Light very nearly dead, but it looks like he's going to get
Radiant's top
away.
tower is under attack.
Brewmaster and Wraith King managed to take down Alchemist.
Lycan's probably going down too. The amount of slow and stun is... Oh,
Yeah.
defensive disruption, but it's not going to be enough.
The Wraith King nearly going down again. I think that he's going to... Yeah.
Yep, Breaking going down.
Guys
So,
as well.
in the end, pretty fair exchange. They managed to defend, but looks like they're pushing again.
2 for 2, and the tower went down. They've still got the Raxes.
The Exorcism is on cooldown for 7 seconds, so they can probably like Dead Prophet ult again and take down barracks.
I don't think Midrax is going to survive this. Keeper of the Light's trying to charge up and illuminate, but just gets silenced, so it goes off way too early.
And the barracks go down in favor of the Radiant.
Dyer's middle
I
barracks
feel like
have
they didn't get enough yet. They're going for the top lane now. Oh no, she's just gonna TP out.
The majority of Dire team. Lycan's back shortly.
Oh, Puck going for the $1 million dream coil.
What ingratitude.
Well, look, so long as they don't team fight again within the next 70 seconds, it's fine. Although it's worth noting they did also need the extra stun from the mana leak. It's not looking good for Dire at the moment.
Nope.
Looking at the graphs again, you've got Radiant ahead by 12,000 experience and nearly 10,000 gold.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, it looks like Radiant is pretty much in favor of winning this game right now. I mean, they have 2 sets of barracks down on their side, so
they've got a Lycan. It's not impossible, but the problem is I don't think that Lycan can push against a team that's got a Death Prophet with Bloodstone, Shivas, Boots of Travel, and Exorcism.
yeah.
I mean, he's got Neckbook 3, but it's not going to be enough when you compare it to that.
Yeah, because at this point, if like Lycan decides to push bottom tower, for example, the whole team is just going to say, "Alright, well, let's base trade," and they're gonna win the base trade because they have 2 sets of barracks down.
Exactly. You think it would have helped if Lycan had tried to get back earlier when the tier 3 pushing was going on?
I think
or do you think that he would have just died?
He should have either have came back way before or have kept pushing and get the bottom barracks. He still had the Necronomicon off cooldown, so he could just pop these and he could probably have gotten the tower and the racks, I think.
Possibly.
If nobody on their team would TP. So the Blink Extraordinaire just starting an Alchemist who can just run away with
He'll
low HP.
likely get away, I think. Just with Chemical Rage, he was actually saved by Shadow Demon Disruption there as well. Again, another defensive disruption.
Lycan and Puck are going down, so their whole team are just going back at the tower and probably looking to taking the racks.
They're going to try and fight it, but I'm pretty certain the Raxes will probably go down. Although Exorcism's ended, Red King is armlet toggling to try and deal with creeps. Marana with the Desolators just doing work on his barracks.
Yep, we're going to get the barracks, and Nyx is probably going to go down, but at this point, they have mega creeps.
Yeah, it's fairly irrelevant. I mean, there's 3 down on the side of the Dire. Nyx has just bought back. I mean,
yeah, and they're farming their fountains. Let's just BM. Calling the GG. So this series going to end 1-1.
That was actually a fairly interesting back and forth game. I mean, Radiant felt dominant for most of the way through the game, but it wasn't really, you know...
Not like the first game.
it wasn't like the first game where there was almost no way for a comeback. It did still feel like Dire could manage to pull it back.
Yeah, in all fairness, I think Mirano and Nyx did a lot of that. They played a big role in the early game, getting all those stuns, and like look at Nyx's stats. He has 2 kills and hate that, but 22 assists.
Yeah,
that's a freaking lot. And Mirano like hitting all these arrows. That was what closed the deal for them, I think, for the early game. and then Brewmaster just initiating on everyone.
Yes, with his with the insane amount of blinks in that game, Brewmaster in particular, just blinking in and going to town on everybody. Really. That said, Dyer did do quite well as well. I'm still impressed by how well Lycan actually managed at mid up against the Death Prophet.
But in the end, I think he should have went for the Necronomicon first, because he went for the Power Treads and then the Vladimir, and
Yeah.
it took a long time before getting Necrobook 3. So, and it was, at this point, it was too late to just start split pushing like a moron.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it was kind of a half and half build. It wasn't really a Lycan that was built for team fighting, and it also kind of wasn't really a Lycan built for pushing. And because Radiant had a decent amount of push on their own, particularly a lot earlier.
Yeah, he couldn't really do much against that. He couldn't
Yeah.
push on its own and hope that its team would be able to defend everything.
Yeah.
It just didn't happen.
But good
So,
games, nonetheless.
Yep, 2 good games. So it's going to be all for tonight. Thanks to everyone who's watching. How many watchers do we have? 11 watchers. Oh shit, yeah. Alright, so thanks to everyone. Thanks to you, Fizu. So until next week. Goodbye.